Hel- Hello, my peeps. Oh, all of a sudden, I just realized is the microphone turned off. Microphone is turned on. Hello, my peeps. um, there we go. It's Tracey here. Um, yeah, I've had such a good week. Such a good week. I'm a little tired, and I've noticed I was a couple minutes late because I noticed that my throat is like, and I honestly just think I've been talking too much. But it's been such a good week. Okay, so I'm just trying to get my screens in the right order because I screwed myself up. There we go. I did remember to mute the computer, but then I thought, oh, I think I might have forgot to unmute the mic. Oh, so it's been a very business heavy week, but I've also got to have lots of fun making things. And I had so much fun last night. What did I do with my kid? It's over there. Um, I have little things to show you. So yeah, we did the love this memory kit. And there's so much stuff, and I was having so much fun. I had a kit so I could show them all the different things. And the one young lady I had actually met last week at my escape, but most of them are very crafty but hadn't stamped. So I was showing them this is how you stamp, and it's kind of specific to this kits and like a couple tricks for brand new photopolymer and stuff. But I was having so much fun and just talking with them that this is as far as I got on my memory book. I did the cover, and I put this on. I pre-cut everybody's name out. So you could have your name on your book if you wanted. Lots put them on the front. That's as far as I got. Didn't fill out another single page because I was having too much fun and helping them and talking to them. And oh, it was a blast, I'll tell you. Let's see what is doing that. Okay. So, anyways, yes, that was lots of fun. With the new catalog coming out for demos, cannot wait. So much good stuff. And the old one retiring. And I mean, when I say the old one's retiring, here, I'm going to switch so I can show you so you know what books I'm talking about. I gotta get smoother at doing these like little transitions and stuff, but I have to concentrate so hard on what I'm doing. I can't do it quickly. Okay. And then I got to get the right order so I can actually see comments again. Yep. Definitely don't have this down to a science yet. But you know what I'm realizing now? What I really need to do, there we go, is I line everything up on my computer, like like the tops of all the windows that are open. I like them all lined up nice and even. But if I would just stagger them, then I would know which one to click on. Anyways, I just learned something new today. There we go. Look, and now I can see comments. I can see. Okay. Did you see the card I posted? Okay, I'm going to be more squirrel than normal today, I can tell you, but I love this stamp set. And I don't drink. I have my cup, my cuppa, as the British call it. And as the British do, you can tell what I'm drinking because you can still see the tea bag. Mine's tea, not latte. And fun fact, when I do drink coffee, I drink strong black coffee. I don't actually like all the stuff in it. Um, but I love this stamp set. I love the little rings. And then this little stamp in here that says, hello, let's catch up. Because it's Friday catch up. Anyways, that just spoke to me this morning. So if you guys don't know, because I tend to show things, but I realized, and somebody pointed it out to me once, that I never actually say what things are called or show what things look like. But this is the latte love. Nope, a little latte paper, which mine's already cut up quite a bit. The stamp set, which is a bundle, which, oh my goodness, look at this thing, you guys. It's got the most adorable little cups. See, all these cups are teacups to me. I realize to some they might be coffee cups, but to me they're teacups. But there's like the teacups, there's the top view, the side view, we got little spoons, and this is the little frothies that you can put on them. I still haven't quite figured this one out, but I will. But look at this French press. And you can use a French press to make loose tea, so that still works for me. Anyways, it's an awesome stamp set. But these are all in the online exclusive, so they don't actually show up in one of the catalogs. They show up in the online exclusive section, and there's a bunch of new stuff. 3 times a year, new stuff goes in there. So I always mention, hey, online exclusives, but I don't always show them. And this is what you're looking for if that's what you're looking for. How's that for oddly said, weirdly helpful, hopefully. Okay, but anyways, yeah, I absolutely love these. I love the colors in this thing. Sorry, that all just started to slide. Stand by one while I carefully throw that on the floor so that it doesn't. I'm always worried that something's going to knock my tea over on my desk. There is a lot of paper and bits and pieces on my desk. Tea knocked over on it would be bad. Okay. I really should turn the curling off that I have muted beside me. I like to live on the edge. Okay, so these are the two catalogs we're talking about. So they both end at the end of April. So the 30th of April, they're both done. After that, you won't be able to buy anything, or like the items that are retiring. The sale starts on the 9th of April. So some of these things will have reduced prices starting on the 9th of April. And I did the little walkthrough on Tuesday. I'm going to find a page that shows one of them. Of course, every page I pick is not what I'm looking for. Yeah, this one has tabs on it. So I did say a lot of stuff is retiring, but some of the stamp sets are on sale. Lots of times this is like the punches on sale plus the stamp set. So any of these sale prices take effect on the 9th of April. If something sells out before then, it's just, that's it. The majority of this catalog, with the exception of the staples, like the color families and that, there are some of those going, but most of them are staying. But like as far as stamp sets, dies, punches, the majority of this catalog is retiring. It's more than normal, I think, or retiring. But at the same time, the majority of this catalog is actually carrying over. Some of the papers are even carrying over, which doesn't happen very often. So you can look on there. This shows up online now. If you look in the online store now and you see an item, if it's one of the ones that's retiring, it will say retiring soon underneath it now. The 9th of April is when the sale prices will start to show up. But you can see the sale prices on the list. So my email that I sent out on Tuesday, and I sent it out late, it was like 10 or 11 at night by the time I finished with all the other stuff going on. That email has the retiring list in it. It has price changes. There's a couple things that are carrying over, but going to get more expensive in the new catalog because the price of everything is just going up right now. Some things are going up, 50, 60, 80%, it seems. These ones aren't that bad, but some stuff is going up. To that end, I am putting in an order this afternoon. We're going to, today is the start of spring break, so my son is home. And so as soon as I'm done this, we're going to go to Costco, and then we're going to go, he is going to shovel my nephew's driveway for him. My nephew works out of town, so my son shovels his driveway for him. That's his little part-time job right now. And then when I get home, I'm going to put the order in. So you have that much time, if that helps. I love that I didn't have to set my alarm this morning. I mean, I wake up early anyways, but I don't have to set my alarm again until the 2nd of April. And coincidentally, the 2nd of April is the day that demos get to pre-order. So I will be up at midnight pre-ordering. So the first day I have to go back to setting an alarm will also be the day that I was up till 1 in the morning. So that'll be a fun morning. And actually, come to think of it, that's a Tuesday. So watch that live that I do that Tuesday night, because by then I'll be in the giggle mode because I'll be that tired. Anyways, I got some stuff in the mail today. So, those are last week's. So these are the new Stampin' Up, or the new Stampin' Up, the new paper pumpkin dies that came out. And I got them and I was like, oh my goodness. And so I instantly had to make a card. Ta-da! So I made this card. See, again, my throat is just playing with me. I made this card because you needed to see what they did and the size of them. I feel like every time I get these dies now, I say, they're bigger than I thought they'd be. Just a minute. I'll try to hold the card still while I drink my tea. Okay, there we go. That'll get me through a little bit. So here, maybe I'll do it this way. So I did cut some other colors too because I was playing. This is one of my favorite color combinations though. So this butterfly die is 2 pieces, as you can see. So the inside piece does not actually cut, and this is I cut out of a scrap, so that's why it looks like it does. But so the outside one obviously cuts like a full piece, and then this one it only cuts like 7/8 of the thing. The middle piece stays down. So you can layer the dies. You don't layer the dies, that's not the right word. You can run both dies through at the same time. Okay, I was going to have more stuff. Like I had all the stuff in piles around me. I was going to actually take some of these things out of the package. But again, the curling is on. I mean, who scheduled these things? Don't they know I have stuff to do at this time? So yes, you can run both of these through at the same time, right? So you put this on your cardstock and you put this on your cardstock, and it fits beautifully in the middle. But you run it through at the same time, which is what I did with this piece of DSP. Now, the dark blue that I cut out over here is underneath, just because I like the way it looked better. If I had picked different DSP against the white, it would have been fine. So you can see that the outline is there, and then the part that pops up, and then the middle part, I put a dot and a piece of linen thread because I love linen thread. But that's what it makes. So it makes like a pop-up butterfly, which is awesome. This thanks is very nice. Nice thick letter. So there's dimensionals under here. I like it because it was easy to put dimensionals underneath. And then this is there they are in two different colors. So these dies are $16.50 for the set, and they go with the paper pumpkin. So the next paper pumpkin that comes out is the April one, and it's called something to do with butterflies. I totally forgot the name. Anyways, it's not called something to do with butterflies. It is a butterfly name, and it's got shiny champagne foils in it and like these pop-up butterfly stuff. So that's what this one coordinates with. The next month, I can already see like a little tiny picture of it is a more masculine one, and I think that's what the thanks goes with. And then the in color ones at the end of the month or at May, and we don't have a lot of information on that one yet. But so these are meant to coordinate with like specific elements. It's the same as this one. This was the previous one, which is also still available. My point is going to be, though, it doesn't even matter if you match them with paper pumpkin kits. These are awesome. This has nothing to do with paper pumpkin. I don't even have the kit that this goes with yet. And I love this card. Where'd my other card go? This was the card I made with the ones that came out for the January, February, March kits. So this one had like the love went with January. The leaf were the last month's March. The daffodil that's stuck underneath there was for February, the spring one. And then the label just goes with everything. But look at these daffodils. Right? I just cut 3 of them. Aren't they awesome? So yeah, I'm loving these little die packs. Love them. That sounds like a bank robbery, little die packs. But anyways, yeah, these are just cards made with paper pumpkin dies. So if anybody wants these, let me know. Like I said, I'm putting an order in later. So here's the whole thing with the order, and then we're going to start playing with new things. If your order is $99 or more, then it doesn't really make a difference whether you order through me or you order directly online. I can just send you a link. You can order directly online, send it to your house. Shipping will be the same. If you're local or somewhere in here, I get my chiropractor's on the south side. I drive an hour south of my house to go to my chiropractor. My family lives to the east and to the north. We have so I'm all over the place. So if you order, if you want me to order it and save on some of the shipping, then you either pick it up in Morinville or I drop it off on my way somewhere or we meet up somewhere. There's ways to do it. I'm out and about a bunch. So yes, but if you just if you just wanted a set of dies for $16.50 and you don't want to pay $10.95 in shipping, let me know. I'll order them. We'll figure it out. In this case, it's easy enough because those are small. I could put them in an envelope and mail them to you for $2. But anyways, yes, that's the deal. I always say if you want shared shipping, but I don't know if I've, on occasion, I think, but I don't know if I fully explained that once you hit 99, the shipping is going to work out the same, right? It's $10.95 up until the first $99. And then after that, it's 11%. So after that magic number, it basically works out the same. Okay, so this week, I got 2 new kits that I had ordered. I do love kits. And we had, last Thursday, we had the midweek escape, and we were using the kits, and it worked really well. And I had a bunch of different ones open, so people had lots of variety. But I like to just sit down when somebody's done the work for me and just play with a kit. So these are the 2 I got. So we're going to put them together. So this is the first one, and then I opened the second one. I pulled the second one out of the box, and it said this, and I was like, there's a warning label on my stamping kits. Now, I knew which one this was between the 2 of them because I read the description, so I knew which one had the small stuff in it. But I didn't actually open the whole kit yet. All I did was giggle, take a picture of the box, and put it off to the side. Oh, these are bigger than I thought they'd be. Okay, so I did read the description because this is a fun kit. We're going to start with this one. I did read the description, and I knew that there was these little acrylic pieces in it because I thought the way this game is meant to be played, if you play it with paper, is the paper going to be heavy enough? Is that going to work? And the answer must be no because there's acrylic pieces. So the funny part is, though, when I see how big these things are, these are a choking hazard. These things are huge, but I guess it's a long time since I've been 3 years old. Actually, you know what's funny? This is like one of the little bits that comes out of the center, like where they cut the hole in this. That I can see being a problem, but anyways, yeah, this one looks like a worm and a butterfly. That's another worm, butterfly, and two fish. Those are, anyways, they are pretty big. Again, what is it with it? Oh, that's bigger than I thought. Okay. So then we have some twine, which we're going to tie those things with. I'm just gonna make one of them because I'm already, this is meant to be half an hour and I'm already going over. And then the other kit I might not actually have time to make all the cards, but I might be able to show you them a little better up close. And then and do it. But this will be entertaining because I have like such bad coordination. And so let's just see how I do. Oh, look at that. There's little stickers. Okay, so where I said that was a butterfly, apparently this, I think I was looking at it this way, is not a butterfly. In my defense, it looks like a butterfly, but if what do things eat? It's actually a fly. And these little stickers appear because there's two of each. They appear to go on either side of them. I will actually look at the instructions, but this is why I don't read instructions, because I just take things out and make assumptions and figure out what and away I go. Okay, stuff everywhere. Oh yeah, see? The little stickers go on top of the little acrylics, and it makes these adorable little catch games. So let us see. Oh my goodness, look how cute they are. Okay, I like the shark with the big teeth, so we're going to do that one. So yeah, there's a shark. I'll put one of these together and I'm trying to do one of the other cards, and then I'll put the rest of them together when we get back from our shopping excursion and shopping and shoveling. And I'll send you the pictures. Oh my goodness, look how cute they are though. So as I have said before, the smart people who are inclined to read the instructions, it will show you right on here which piece to take. Right, the back side is red, so you know that that's the side you're sticking stuff to. There's even a little mark here. Look at this. Oops, I'm going to put it where you can see it. There's even a little mark there. So I know that I need this fin. And, oh, there's two of them. That's right. I'm pulling through double pieces. So there's this fin. And there's a little piece of tape on the back. And I'm going to stick it in that little spot. And I'm looking at the string and I'm thinking, where are they telling me to put the string? Oh, there we go. Oh, you know what's funny? So I look at the instructions to see where the string goes, figure out where the string goes, and the string goes where the arrow is. That's funny. So I'm going to have to peel this off. And it also says in the instructions how long a piece of string I should have. No cheating. I don't know if shorter string or longer string. It's been so long since I played this. I have no idea which one would be the actual cheating part, to make it longer or shorter. But it says to make it 12 inches long, so that's what we'll do. And it says to lay it right here into the, there we go, into that. I have fins. Do the fins go on the outside? The fins must go on the outside. So yeah, all the little bits and pieces are here. Everything is pre-cut, pre-scored. I'm starting to get pieces everywhere. I don't want to lose anything. These things are way too cute. I got that on. That comes out of his mouth. So I'm going to fold my little pieces over. Okay, so I would advise fold the piece over before you pull the tape off. Or just make sure when you fold it over, you don't tape it into there where you're not supposed to. Yeah, we're just sticking the fins on afterwards. So there's like a little mark at the bottom here where the other fin goes. But these are meant to be kind of rounded. They're not meant to fold. So that little score line is just for like placement. You're not actually folding anything in half. So these pre-taped things, this doesn't make sense to me. So I just got distracted by the fact, like, I got to stick the string down. You know what? I can always reach in after. I'm going to put this down because oh no, it makes sense to me now. Sorry. I got distracted. I was thinking this does not make any sense. How is that going to help me? But I do have to seal the bottom. Sorry. That was me. So we're going to line these up. I'm using my thumb, by the way. This is my cheater. These are your tools that you have on hand. Oh, I'm so funny. So I'm using my thumb so that when I push the card stock against it, it doesn't go farther than the edge because my thumb is on the edge. So that's what I'm using to help me get it to not go past. Is it the end of the world if it goes past? No. Am I picky? Yes. Okay. So that now I lined those two up. Okay, see, now this does make sense to me. And then I'm going to squish this down. That's why I wanted to take that off. That's what was throwing me off there for a minute. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. It's so cute. Okay, so then I have the fins all have like little bend over pieces and little bend over, little fold over pieces. And then those already have the tear and tape on them. So you can put them where they're supposed to go. And I realize this is meant to be a fun game, but I am now thinking, is there a right or wrong anatomically correct? Like how far back does the fin go? I'm going to put the fin where it's flat. There we go. And the front and the back fins. Oh, look at that. I don't see a mark on the top, but on the side, there are actually little marks where the tape goes. You're genius. Genius, I say. So that's one fin. I know somebody who loves sharks. And I might have to take this and like without putting them together, just take a picture of the instructions and take all the little pieces, put them in an envelope and mail her. She lives out of town. And mail them to her so she can have her own little shark game. Oh, because look how cute that is. And who doesn't need a little pick-me-up? It doesn't matter how cardstock comes in the mail, if it's in the form of a card, a gift card, a game, whatever. It's just so cute. So little shark. Nice. Okay, so here's where we have our lesson for the day. Do shark eat fish, flies, or worms? That's right, fish. Okay, so the other thing we have here, though, is googly eyes. Who doesn't love a good googly eye? There we go. You just want to bend. I was trying to bend the thing without squishing the ones beside it. When the stickers come on, they are like very good adhesive. So the easiest way to get the stickers off, whether they're googly eyes or like those little sticker sheets in the books we were doing last night, is to get close to where the edge of the sticker is and then just bend the sheet and it should pop up for you. These eyes are not backed with paper. They are backed with plastic. They are very durable. I gotta reposition my eye. There we are. Oh my gosh, look how cute. Oh, I love a good googly eye. Okay, so then I don't know if there's a right or wrong way to this. Let's just see here. Yes, there is. Because the way the eyes are, if not, the fish is upside down. Without getting too National Geographic on you. Oh, see, I pulled too hard and I ripped my fish in half. I can fix that. But lesson for you. Don't pull slowly. I don't think they eat dead fish. I think they eat live fish. They want their fish fresh. Okay, so I'm just gonna fix probably off camera, sorry. But I have to be able to see what I'm doing. There we go. So I'm just gonna put that piece down and then I'm gonna put that piece over top where I ripped it because you won't even know then. And then on this one, I'm going to peel slower so I don't rip the fins off the back. There we go. These are adorable. Adorable. That's all I could say. Oh, look at that. We are so not doing this in the right time frame. Okay, so now I have my fish. So I totally got distracted by a piece of hair on my shirt. And then we just have to tie it on the end of our string. And I don't think there's a right or wrong. It just shows a knot. Get all fancy. I could draw back on my brief naval career and do some kind of a fancy boat hitch or clove hitch or something like that. But we'll just go with the good old granny knot. And I'm just going to trim that because I like the way it looks. Don't trim too short because I have a feeling this thing's going to get thrown around a lot. Okay, now this one's for you, Nicole. Just a minute, because she said she was going to look forward to seeing me try to do this, and the chances of me actually being able to do this are kind of slim. I told her I was going to get my safety glasses out, but I wear glasses, so let's just hope for the best. So I think the idea is the idea is to try to catch the fish, right? And guess what? I'm doing as well at it as I thought. Even when I try to cheat, I can't do it. Okay, let's see. There we go. Okay, so if you're thinking this is way too easy of a game, no, it's not. So anyways, I'm going to say, because my fish just fell off, I'm going to say to, I don't know where it went. I'm going to say to tie your fish on with 2 knots, not just 1 knot. Because, yeah, as you're throwing it, I think it was pulling on the end and loosening. So, but look at this shark. I'm just going to got the wrong camera on again. There you go. Look at how cute he is. And yes, the other ones you will make a fish and a frog. And I am curious because when I first saw them, I was like, "Ooh, can I make that into a treat holder?" Because I'm obsessed with. I love to give people little handmade treats. So I will finish that off, and I will take pictures. And if I come up with any clever treats, I'll let you know. But I wanted to be able to show you this. I love our kits, and the pictures that I can get, like the promotional pictures that I put on like in my newsletters and posts and stuff. They don't ever do them justice. And so sometimes just seeing them in person is the way to go. Or even just seeing the better pictures that are on the front of the kit. So this other kit came out just so if you were looking, so it's coming up on summer, or, well, I don't know. Right now it's snowing again today, and I'm all for the snow, but who knows what the weather's going to do. But people are probably starting to think of summer holidays and maybe going to the cabin, the lake, or even just home with kids or grandkids or whatever, and having something fun to do. These kits are awesome. And like I said, I have all the toys, all the Stampin' toys, and I still love to do a good kit. So I need another drink. I'm gonna give you a close up while I drink my tea. I don't know. It's not focusing. I'm trying to make it focus. Okay, so this one appears to be a 3x3 card. Oh, there we go. Look how pretty that is. And then these 2 are the regular size ones. So hello, friend. It's your day to shine, and happy birthday. Now, the other reason I wanted to show you this, because this came in quite handy at our last midweek escape, where we had a German-speaking lady who has German-speaking friends. Because on these kits, okay, so here we go. We got 6 of these, so that's 2 of the cards have their bigger envelopes, and then yes, the other one's a 3x3 because I can tell by the cute little envelopes. So those are our envelopes. I'll find them. Oh, here we go. Those are our card bases. Here, I'm shedding. Those are our card bases. This one actually goes this way, but I bet you it won't work that way. So when there's not a stamp set in the kit, it comes with pre-printed labels. And in this case, I think there's 3 of these sheets. Yes, there is. So for entertainment value, okay, mon ami, I know is the French version of friend. And then let's go with Strollen. Would I think be Dutch, and Schon or Schonne or something like that would be the German version. So when they don't have a stamp set, they have pre-printed labels, and the pre-printed labels come in 4 languages: French, English, Dutch, German. So this one says shine. This one says friend. Oh, and then the other one's small. That's why. So this one, there's enough for the 3 cards. So depending what languages you're using, you might have a whole bunch of extra ones, or you might know somebody who would like to use them. This is the first little, there was one little card with die cuts, and then look at this, more die cuts and more die cuts. And then for the little card, it says happy birthday, like the sample says happy birthday. So that's these 4 sentiments. And then the hello goes with one of the other words, and then these ones. So look at all the different options you have, and there's 3 of each of these too. So lots of them. Good, keep them in your stash. So here's the thing. I speak, well, I don't speak. I know enough French. I took 8 years of French in school. I just don't have anybody to practice on, so I tend to forget more than I remember. But none of these 4 words are the French word for hello, like bonjour. So, well, now I'm going to have to Google. When I'm done, I'm going to have to Google all these words to figure out which one is which language and what the French word on that one is. Unless somebody knows and wants to put it in the comments and save me the Google. But I'll be Googling because Google is my friend. There's another card base. Oh, and then vellum. You guys know vellum is so awesome for crafting. And I think we will probably continue to get like little vellum elements maybe in our kits and stuff like this. But the actual sheets of vellum that you can get for home use, they're retiring. They will not be in the next catalog. So if you love your vellum, you want to order some before it goes. Okay, so I'm not going to have time. I don't want to keep everybody. It's a Friday afternoon. I want you guys to be able to finish this so you can leave work early. Okay, which one is going on there? This one. So I think very quickly that this. Just a minute, I lost my little. I think it's with these ones. See, I'm just this is these kits can go together fast, and they go together faster if you're not on TV. Trying to do things where it's like when you're, you can type 400 words a minute, and then if somebody's watching you type, you can type 10 words a minute, and you got 4 mistakes. It's like that. So this one, look how pretty just the card base is. Heck, you don't even have to put the stuff over top of it. So this one has a piece of vellum. And then it's got one of these yellow tags. And then it has the word shine. I'm doing it upside down. Shine. And then it's your day too. Oops. Trying to rip through all 3, poke out all 3 at once there. It's your day to shine. Oh, and then wherever I put them, oh, there we go. And they all come with their own adhesives. They're all self-contained, but then it's got like these shiny, pretty little things to go on afterwards. That's one of them. And then the last one, look at how fast I can put these cards together. Even better when you actually, adhere this stuff down and put dimensionals behind it. Because yes, this one has dimensionals, and pretty sure there was glue dots in there too. Yep, dimensionals and glue dots with the things. So this one, that's upside down. Actually, if I ever make the card upside down, so you know how the cards go like this. So it's not like it's the first time I've ever. I just tell people I made it left-handed for all my left-handed friends. Okay, so then this one has a pot. Where does this little guy go? Oh, you know what? See, eventually, this is how you know you're doing. I missed this little purple guy actually goes behind here. Oh, and it does. Just that little hint. Look how cute that is. There we go. Okay, this one is, I'm looking for the big flower. This one's the big flower. And I want this big one of these and the big one of these. Okay, I missed a little yellow flower somewhere too. Oh, no, that's just for the other one I already did. Okay. So this one I want to put some leaves. And again, these will look so much better put together properly and with a little bit of dimension. Oh no, that yellow flower does go right there. Look at that. A little yellow flower there. And then I need a hello. And I need my mon ami. See, I would do bonjour mon ami, but I don't know which French word says hello on there because it's not bonjour. There you go. Look at that. 3 cards put together, 5 minutes. More if you glue them down. Aren't those nice cards? And again, you could do them in other languages. My little things are coming out. So how's that for a fun kit? So this one is called Your Day to Shine. And my first failed attempt at being able to feed my shark is called Frog and Friends. And those kits, and these kits were This one is either 16 or 16.50, and this one is 20. So these are like, without the stamp set, they're much lower price point. So grab a few, stock up. Hotel rooms, cabins, lakes, house, bored kids, bored people, just need to go escape to your little room and play with some paper. This is the way to go. Okay, so nothing's glued down, so I'm just going to leave everything and not touch it. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I will give you an actual time. It's 1 o'clock now. Let's go with 4 o'clock. So if you need anything to add to the group order, let me know by 4 o'clock. I'll add it to today's group order. I will be putting in an order. Well, I'll put orders in if anybody asks me to, but for sure on the 2nd when I pre-order, I will be ordering on the 9th when stuff goes on sale. And then again, when the catalog goes live in the first day of March. I'm ordering for extravaganza. We've only got about a week left, and we're starting to getting a little traction, getting a bunch more registration. So if you guys are interested in extravaganza, which is on the 18th of May, it's a full day. It is so much fun. Lots of stuff. You get a bunch of things. I posted all the information for that in my newsletter as well. Let me know in the next, well, you got about a week and a couple days, but don't wait till Easter weekend because, you want to be ready for the Easter bunny. So do it before then. But yeah, let me know by 4 if you want to be on the group order or get registered for anything. And read my newsletter for details. I'm going to post the link to the newsletter when I post this video, just for anybody who doesn't already have it. And yeah, that should do it. I'm gonna go to Costco now. Maybe I'll see you there. Have a great weekend, everybody. If nothing else, I will be back on Tuesday live, but we should see some posts and fun things between now and then. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the weather, whatever the weather is, and have a great weekend. Bye, everybody.